Hi guys, I'm Aurora. I'm the queen of King Sprayers here, and I'm here with Brandon at the headquarters in Orlando, Florida at Sprayer Depot. And today we're going to be doing a 360 in-depth look at the 12-inch hand crank reel. And Brandon, if you could tell us a little bit more about it.
Yeah, now this, we make three different sizes. There's 12-inch, 18-inch, and 22-inch. Go back to this again, that 12 inch is between the discs. It's going to hold a different amount of hose based on that width. 12-inch reel is going to hold 200 feet of half-inch ID or 300 feet of 3/8 ID. There's no motor on this one. This is hand crank. So if you want to work out or you hire somebody you don't really like too much, get them a hand crank. And on these reels, coming over here, this is the pin lock assembly. So this piece keeps the reel from spinning. As you see right now, it's not going to move. To make it move, you're going to pull this back. There's a spring here. You'll put this in the upright position. At that point, you can then spin your reel. Before you start driving again, before you start going, generally a good idea to put this back in. If you don't, you're going to look in your rear view mirror of your truck, and then your hose is going to be going down the road. A lot of the same features on all the reels, just different widths. So we have all aluminum frame. You got your aluminum discs. You're going to have a stainless steel swivel and your stainless steel internal manifold. All these reels are half-inch manifolds, so half-inch female in, half-inch female out. This is your pin lock assembly we showed before. Simple hand crank. One thing you'll notice is the electric reels don't have an auxiliary hand crank on there. That's a safety issue. If you have an electric reel and you have a crank on here, you're pushing the button, it's going in, it's running around, it can hit your hand, hit your head, so you won't see that on there. If your motor ever goes down, you can buy an accessory as a hand crank to use, but I generally don't recommend doing that. It is an option though.
So Brandon, you've been in the King Sprayer game for a while now. What encouraged you to go into the hose reel game?
Well, that is a great question. We've been building King Sprayers for almost 40 years now. One thing that we do is aluminum frame. As time has gone by, we haven't had supplier support and able to get us the amount of reels that we need. We saw this happening a few years back and hey, we need to do something about this. We have sprayers sitting, they can't ship because we don't have hose reels. We looked at our options, we started producing our own reels. It's helped us keep our production line going. It's also opened up some resale opportunities for us. But the main reason was we just couldn't get the reels we needed. Luckily, we had this plan a few years ago before we knew about all these supply chain issues. Yeah. I'm sure at home, hey, you want to buy a couch, you want to buy a refrigerator, you might wait 8 to 10 months, and that just doesn't cut it when you're buying spray equipment. Our customers, their main time is when the weather's good. So from that February to October, they're out there, they could be spraying 40 hours a day. If you're telling them, hey, you order in March, I can get it for you in November, it's not going to work for anybody. We're always looking at the customer. We're in business because of you, and we need to make sure we have the product to supply to you. So that's the main reason why we build our own. So we have King Sprayers, we have King's reels, we have King spray hose. We can control all that, make sure we have inventory on hand, we can ship it same day, and we can get it to you fast.
Thank you guys again for tuning in, and make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel and continue to watch our in-depth videos and get a 360 overlook view at all of our great reels.